So if you don't assign SE16 and you don't create a table specific transaction codes, or you don't create a transaction variant, so the other alternatives that you have is to assign the transaction codes SE16N or SE17 to users in the production environment. But usually users do not prefer these transaction codes because these transaction codes are not very user friendly. And also the performance risk issue still remains. But from an end user standpoint, the reason they don't prefer the transaction codes is SE16 or N or SE17 is because of ease of use. Now, why don't they prefer this transaction code? Because no option to display the number of entries associated with an input selection without actually executing the input selection. So you cannot limit in the selection criteria, you cannot limit the number of records that you want to extract, whereas in SE16 you could do that. So this problem, this issue gets to the has a performance risk. So there is no option to limit the number of entries returned that match an input selection. So same as the above one. No option to save get display variant. So you cannot save your input or your selection criteria as a variant. So that becomes a ease of issue. So what it means is, whenever you input, if there is a transaction in a transaction code, if you have a selection screen and you enter some input criteria, SAP gives you a feature where you can save those entries as a variant. SE16 and SE17 don't give you that feature. So that becomes a ease of use issue. Now, although the option to set default user parameters, that is, for example, default selection fields, default output fields, default output list type is available at the initial SE17 screen, these parameters have no impact on any subsequent display table selection or output screens in SE17. So once you get the output, you cannot change the layout of the screen, and you cannot limit or filter out the fields that you want to view in the output. So SE17 does not give you that feature. So this again becomes an ease of use issue. Now the only advantage in this alternative of using SE16 or SE16N and SE17 is that no update access to tables is allowed under any condition, which means it's like the transaction variant where the update feature is totally not there. So there is no update risk. But this does not take away the issue of performance risk. It does not take away the feature of viewing the tables from the SAP system. So if you give SE16N or SE17, users can still view data from whatever tables they want. So which again is a risk because of they can view data from configuration tables also. The only advantage of using SE16N or SE17 is the update. There is no update risk.